Southeast Georgia and the Lowcountry. This is WJCL 22 Morning News. See us now.
Well, you're looking live from our Skyview 22 camera atop the Homewood Suites on the river overlooking downtown Savannah.
Thank you so much for starting your Tuesday morning with us here at WJCL 22. I'm Chris Tatum.
And I'm Ashley Garrett. Let's get a check of that certified most accurate forecast now with meteorologist Jonathan Myers. Jonathan, a lot of folks excited for Sunday, that's Mother's Day, but also tomorrow, Cinco de Mayo. What's the weather going to do?
And, we're going to see chances for some showers and thunderstorms, Ashley, and we will see a little cooler temperatures, but hot and humid will be the story for today. A good part of the daytime today will be dry. Not until this evening, though, we'll see our best chance for showers and storms. Starting the morning out, upper 60s, low 70s, 90 where we'll top off our highs, and that real feel today for some of us may even be mid 90s. So, like I said, maybe a summer feel will be with us again this afternoon. Then later this evening after work, especially after sunset, there will be scattered showers and storms, and some of those storms later this evening, especially along and north of I-16, may be severe with some gusty winds. Something, of course, we'll be tracking out for you as we go through the daytime. But all the nasty weather is to our north with severe thunderstorm watches in parts of Tennessee. But in our area, it's finally drying up after a little rain and a few spots, especially back across Screven County overnight last night. Here are the weather headlines. Hot today, showers and thunderstorms this evening, and then another round of maybe severe thunderstorms also for the middle of the week on Wednesday. I'll detail that for you. We'll track it out and future cast those chances for thunderstorms this evening in less than 10 minutes.
After a shooting in Georgetown area of Savannah. The Chatham County Police Department says it happened at around 2:13 this morning on Gertrude L. Green Drive. Police say suspects left the area afterwards. The victim's condition is stable at this time. We will continue to update this story as soon as more details come in. More breaking news now. At least 20 people dead, 23 now we're learning, after a subway train falls through an overpass. This is both stunning and heartbreaking. All of this happening as we speak in Mexico City. Investigators say that train is part of that city's rapid rail system and that when it fell through the overpass, it landed on cars traveling on a busy street below. Well, those dangling subway cars are the weakened overpass are making it dangerous for rescuers to comb through that wreckage. Now, we are keeping a close eye on this story for any new developments as this is breaking and continuing to develop. We know at least 70 people were hurt and that number is expected to climb. We will continue to update the story throughout the day. More than 40% of adults in the U.S. are fully vaccinated. That information coming from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. And of course, this is against COVID-19. As Britt Conway reports, for some kids, vaccination could come as early as next week.
Ready?
This is just trying to beat the virus, try to get everything back to normal.
For Ben Dropic, that meant taking part in a Pfizer-BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine trial for kids 12 to 15 years old. And now a federal government official tells CNN the Food and Drug Administration is ready to extend its emergency use authorization for that vaccine by early next week. Moderna's president says that company is aiming to have its vaccine authorized for kids 12 and up by this summer. And Novavax has just expanded its phase 3 trial for the same age group. For younger kids, Pfizer and Moderna are both testing on children as young as 6 months and expect to ask the FDA for emergency use authorization for those ages later this year.
I try my best.
Teeing up President Joe Biden's suggestion that kids should be back in the classroom by this fall. Getting there won't be easy.
It's going to take a truly coordinated effort to achieve both the rollout of COVID-19 vaccine in adolescents and a rapid catch-up of routine vaccinations.
But health experts say it's crucial.
If we don't immunize that group, that's going to leave a big part of the population that's susceptible to the virus and be able to continue on the pandemic.
If we keep vaccinating Americans, I think by July 1st, you're going to see much of America feel close to normal.
I'm Britt Conway reporting.
And happening today, you will be able to get the Johnson & Johnson vaccine in Savannah. This comes after an 11-day pause, and the Gulfstream Aerospace location will start using that single-dose shot today. The CDC stopped using the single shot after reports of blood clots and even death. Well, this vaccine will only be available to those who have not received their first dose of any other vaccine. Despite the delay, Gulfstream's site manager says they've had a good turnout.
It's been great. We've done over 24,000 shots at this site. Numbers have been very good on that side. In addition to that, on this Tuesday, we'll be moving to first shot Johnson & Johnson and still offering the second shot Pfizer for those individuals who have already come for their first shot.
Well, the site will allow drive-ups with no appointment needed for the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. The first dose of the Pfizer vaccine is no longer available, but you can still schedule your second dose. The Gulfstream location closes May 21st. Well, the Georgia Department of Public Health reports more than 882,000 cases of COVID-19. They say close to 17,600 people have died. The South Carolina Department of Health and Environmental Control reports more than 483,000 cases. They say more than 8,300 people have died in the Palmetto State. Well, the U.S. is dealing with a chicken shortage. Some restaurants have to pay higher prices to get the supply they need, while others are temporarily forced to take it off the menu.
We've had issues with the chicken shortage. We've ordered, and our regular order normally comes in a couple of days. It's been like 3 days extra waiting sometimes. The price definitely has gone up. For instance, maybe by $25 per box. We've actually tried not to pass it on to the customers so far, hoping that the shortage doesn't really continue.
Cool Vibes Pizza and Wings in Savannah is one business impacted by the shortage. As for the cause, some experts say staffing shortages because of the pandemic at chicken plants are to blame. Meantime, others say they think increased demand started before the pandemic and the industry was unable to adapt when COVID set in. Savannah police are trying to determine who shot and killed LaToya Jones Sunday afternoon at Victory Drive and Jefferson Street. They say it happened around 4, and her family tells us she was pregnant. If you have any information on this case, please call Savannah Police. And that's just one of 3 shootings in Savannah that happened over the weekend. We did talk to District 3 Alderwoman Linda Wilder Bryan, who buried her own son close to 6 years ago because of gun violence. Well, she says the pain these families are feeling is like no other, and one life lost is one too many.
And each time you lose somebody in this community, you reflect. And so it's just so heartbreaking. My heart broke yesterday for the 2 parents, a mother searching for a son and holding on to hope that he would be alive, and then to find out that he was just discarded in the street like trash.
We're told the mayor of Savannah plans to announce a new initiative to address gun violence in the hostess city later this week. A new call this morning for revisions to South Carolina's body camera law. Caroline Balcunas explains why some feel it's time to make a change.
Anthony Scott knows all too well. Video can make or break a case. His brother, Walter Scott, was shot and killed by a former police officer. The incident was caught on camera by a bystander. The Scott family played a role getting South Carolina's body cam legislation passed.
No, I do not think our intent has been fulfilled so far.
Nearly 6 years later, Walter's brother Anthony says the law needs some updating.
We see that more accountability needs to be on the hands of the police department, but if they're not releasing the footage, it's bad in a way. It's bad.
He says accountability isn't the only issue.
In a situation where a policeman does not have his body cam activated in a stop, that they should be accountable for why it wasn't activated and what happened.
Representative Wendell Gilliard agrees.
We can't stand by idly and say, no, we don't want to show it now. You see, that doesn't sit well in today's society, and it shouldn't, okay?
Gilliard is one of the sponsors of a bill introduced in January that refines the current law. Among the many provisions, it would make the body camera footage subject to the Freedom of Information Act when it involves the loss of life.
Family comes forward through their attorney or whatever the case might be, and they request to see, or they demand to see the footage. We should be, in a position to say, well, come on, let's look at it. Especially when it involves a criminal case, okay? Because time is important, and we have to let society know that we're trying to be, honest of what we're doing.
And that was Caroline Balcunas with that report. Time check this morning at 6:40. Coming up, new opportunities for education are coming to some Savannah students. A grant is allowing schools to expand certain programs. Jonathan.
The day is starting off with some muggy conditions and get ready for a more summer-like feel this afternoon. I'll detail that for you in the certified most accurate forecast. And also, we'll track out chances for thunderstorms this evening. Looking live at Tybee, 75 degrees, and we're seeing mostly cloudy skies. You can keep up that chance for rain and thunderstorms this evening for free. Just download our